Hey there. Okay, so today is Thursday and it is near the end of the week, and I'm grateful for that because I have a lot of stuff planned for catching up on work related items, particularly for my business on Saturday. So I'm looking forward to the uninterrupted blocks of time to work. And that leads me to today's topic, which is side hustles. You know, it's kind of become a very common thing for a lot of people to have side hustles, whether they're self-employed people, such as myself, having side hustles, W-2 workers having side hustles. And I really just wanted to find out if there's anyone who's watching this video who's doing a side hustle, what it is, how much they're earning, what they like about it, what benefits they're getting out of it, and things of that nature. For myself, I am doing pet sitting through Rover, and I'm doing dog walking through WAG, although I don't do that very much anymore just because it's kind of disruptive to my day because I still have a lot of client work to do. And both the dog walking and the dog sitting really aren't, speaking of the dog, there she is, they really aren't, I would say as far as like the return on my time, it's really not the best use of my time. However, the reason why I choose to do this and continue doing it is I absolutely love animals, and I cannot have a pet where I rent. So this gives me the ability to spend some time with animals that I love. It keeps my routine varied enough that I don't get too comfortable in any one particular type of habit or anything. However, the flip side of that is that I don't always necessarily maintain the healthy self-care habits that I am trying to build because I am always in a new spot. However, I did hear a podcast today with an interview with James Clear in regards to habits, and he gave some really useful tips in there. So I'm going to see if my library has the book so I can check it out because he just wrote a new book. I believe it's called Atomic Habits. I'll double check and I'll post it in the description with this video. So that part is a little bit challenging. However, they say that constantly changing up your routine and not falling into habits helps you be more creative. And so the side benefits are definitely there as well. So two sides of the same coin with that particular aspect. And then lastly, the little bit of money that I am earning for this, although I am running the money through my business because it is revenue and I have to pay taxes on it. However, I'm sort of earmarking that money for travel. And I've mentioned in prior videos that I'm going abroad for at least a year in 2020. So I've set up a new savings account called See the World. And so all of that money that I've been getting from pet sitting and walking is going into my See the World savings account. And back to like more broad-based pet sitting gigs, more broad-based side hustles. I know there's a lot of stuff out there, and I've heard so many different places that I am going to, in the next few weeks, hopefully, write up a blog post with a lot of the third-party articles I've heard about, podcast. Not so much on the podcast side, but there's a little bit on the podcast side that I am going to share. So if you're interested in possibly getting this information on side hustles, possibly for sparking some ideas for yourself or a loved one, a family member, friend, whatever the case may be, I encourage you to sign up at my website. I have a pop-up box when you get over there that says, hey, sign up to get all blog posts by email. I typically just blog every other week, so it's not going to like inundate your inbox by any stretch of the imagination. And of course, you can always unsubscribe if the content is no longer relevant to you. So if you do side hustles, I'd love to hear in the comments what they are. I appreciate your time in watching this. And if you're interested in the blog for side hustles that I am going to put together in the upcoming weeks, go to my website, sign up there to get my blog posts by email. Have a fantastic day. Bye.